Now what does art do? Let us look at that. It does, first it depicts and narrates. Whatever it is, whatever it comes to be seen by art, to be apprehended by art, to be comprehended by art, it depicts and narrates. It celebrates once in a while. It explores, that too once in a while. It interrogates. It makes what the French author Nathalie Sarraute once said, the invisible appear. Actually, the visual art makes you see a little more than you usually see. I was telling somebody in the afternoon today that people who sometimes stop before a painting of a tree and look at it a bit carefully could be reminded of the fact that they have passed through many trees, passed by many trees. There might be a tree even in their angan, but they have never watched that tree all that attentively. Because it is art which forces you or makes you see a little more. Otherwise you don't see. You look. You walk through an art gallery as if you are going through a road and just walk through because you want to have the satisfaction of the fact that you have been through a gallery. Not that you have seen a work of art which has attracted your attention. That's another matter, that sometimes there might not be art which attracts your attention at all, and therefore your walking through might be fairly justified. But that could be an exceptional case. Look, some of you must have seen the shoes painted by Vincent van Gogh. You know, the last painting perhaps. They are shoes. Now imagine shoes, just shoes. And it is a great painting. What is art doing? Art is providing a spiritual glow to very ordinary things, very ordinary objects which we almost overlook in our daily life. Who has looked so closely at shoes? Even if you love your shoes because they are very costly, or even if your feet are some of the most remarkable feet going around, even if this be a fact, you wouldn't have looked at shoes like Vincent van Gogh has. So what is art doing? Art is making you not only see shoes, it is making you realize that very ordinary objects which surround us, with which we move and live, deserve attention, deserve care, and also that they contribute to your humanness. You are human because so many things are contributing to your being human. You are not human being by a gift of God. You are human being by a genetic accident. But that apart, you become more human if you start looking around and become more sensitive. Which I said, art makes you see more than you normally see.